It's like a proud moment.
Right?
Oh my
It's
gosh.
like watching your kid at like their school play. Hi everyone, we are LaChiMoLaLa, and we are back with another request, this time for Stray Kids, Bang Chan's guide to caring for the kids, right? All of his kids, all his 6 crazy, chaotic children.
Yes. So Lessa, thank you so much for sending in this request.
Yes.
Chan is one of my biases. I always talk about Changbin, but it's always between the two of them for me for some odd reason. Like I'll be like, yeah, Changbin is my bias, and then I'm like, oh, but Chan is my bias today. And then it goes back to Changbin and then Chan, and I'm like, forget it, they're both my biases. I'll leave it at that.
You're allowed to. I have 3. Go for it.
Yeah, I mean, it is a big group of guys, you know.
I'm super excited to watch this though, because I do feel like sometimes he's herding cats and those cats are stray kids. And he gets a lot of crap for being old, even though he's like like a year and a half at the most older than most of them. So I think we've talked about this before. He does give off like daddy vibes a little bit. Like he's like, okay guys, okay, I've got this. All right, don't make me turn this car around.
Yeah.
But I really think it's cute how he does it.
Yeah, he definitely is the perfect leader for this group, you know. So yeah, it's funny, we Lessa and I had a whole conversation about how Chan is a total leader, you know, and it truly shows, you know, like he wants the other members to shine all the time, you know.
Yeah.
Like the last Skiz Code episode, like with the Monopoly games and stuff like that. I made a comment, I'm like, oh, you know, like he's really great as an MC, you know. And then she's like, well, you know, like he doesn't want to shine. He wants like the other members to shine, you know.
Yeah.
And so you don't really often see him like MC a lot, you know. Like he just, you know, goes back in the shadows and just watches like the other members, like, you know.
Right, but he'll do the setup so that they have a good place to start.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he's just super sweet and considerate, and he's obviously hugely talented, but he's always talking about how good everyone else is.
Yeah.
It's like I don't think he's being false modest. I think he really believes it, and it's so adorable.
Yeah, love it.
Love it.
All right.
You ready for this?
Yeah, let's see him be a daddy. I know, sounds so weird.
I know. I mean, okay, but we're still gonna watch.
Yes.
Ready?
Yes. Let's do it. Look at his face.
So cute.
또 그걸 깜빡하면 어떡해요. 어제 제가 떨어뜨린 계란도 있잖아요. 계란에.
아니 갑자기 12시인가? 12시에 갑자기 밥 먹겠대. 밥 먹겠지 했는데 알아요. 계란가루. 이러는 거야. 갑자기 소리 나는 거야. 소리 나는 거야. 설마 봤지? 성민이도 봤지? 우리 서로를 봤지? 난 한숨을 쉬었지? 이제 완전 완전
Way to call him out.
아니 형이 좀 전에 알려줬어.
내가 까는 건 안 되는데 계란이 좀 일찍 올랐죠. 계란이 사람 심정. 계란이 잠깐 딱 두고서 잠깐 물 찔라 했는데
오케이, 약간 옆으로 갈게요. 오케이 됐어요. 자, 지금 그만. 옆으로 그만해. 알았어, 됐어. 딱 이 정도. 오케이. 자, 우리 모르겠습니다, 여러분.
I do love him blonde. He looks so good.
Mm-hmm.
네, 저희 인사드릴게요.
너무 흥분해가지고 진짜 너무 재밌어.
아니 제가 무대할 때 좀 차분하게 했어요.
아니? 큰 무대에서 흥분해. 그렇고 뒤에서 흥분하고 내가 느끼는 그 감정을 쏟아 붙어야 될 거야. 응? 쏟아내야 될 거야.
맞아요 형. 죄송합니다.
그렇습니다.
되게 말하는 것도 되게 약간 뭔가 따뜻하게 말하고 이제 한국어를 정말 잘 배우니 잘못 배우니
무슨 얘기예요? 자,
계란은 둥글다.
지구도 또 새로운 얘기.
The Earth is round too. Thank you so much, Changbin.
Why is it so cold where they are? They're all like in giant sweatshirts.
It's probably a super cold conference room.
사람은 굴러간다고 얘기했지 형아가.
The Earth is round.
Oh, okay.
Earth is round. It's spinning slowly.
Because of science.
Hashtag science.
잘못 멈췄네. Oh, Champ, I'm sorry, man. 저리 가. 나 느낌이야. 나.
Oh my gosh. The look on his face.
여러분들 저희 마라톤
Oh my gosh. Wow.
He's gonna totally hit someone.
Right? Wow.
하긴 했는데 사실 너무 당황.
Okay, not gonna lie, I love his hair color like this with some of the
Right? Oh, it's so cute.
우리 저잘 말했나요?
예.
괜찮았어요?
잘 말했습니다.
나 울진 않았어. 울컥해. 울진 않았어요. 되게 울컥해서 그렇지. 둘 사이 네 어디부터 이게 문제가 생겼던 것 같습니까?
방금요. 네, 이렇게 모아서 방금.
네. 부인님 나가시면 돼요. 네, 네 고맙습니다. 네,
고생했습니다.
섹시요.
저 TV만 있어요. 저희 TV 바꿨어요.
Whoa.
Ah.
진짜 원서가 TV가 안 틀어지는 거야. 찬이 형이 딱 사줬거든요.
Aw.
Oh.
찬이 형이 사줬거든요. 저희는 이제 굳이 우리가 돈 주겠다고 했는데 굳이 우리가 아니 진짜 우리 다 같이 사는 걸로 하죠. 우리 하니까 이게 이만저만 하는 것도 아닌데 아니야 얘들아 내가 리더잖아. 바로 그냥 사주더라고요. 결국 사주고 와 응원봉 100만. 100만.
So sweet.
So sweet.
일단 연유 풀어보자. 그리고 이거 진짜 맛있어요. 형. 콧바로 좋아해?
The look on his face.
이게 너무 올바라. 너 혼자 먹어.
He's like, no thanks.
Nah.
스테이크 느낌으로 하자.
스테이크와 함께 스테이크 느낌으로.
고기가 웃으면 어떡해?
Okay, Chan really experiments with his hair.
He does.
It's amazing. I love all the colors so far.
He's just like,
본격적으로 한번. 인정 들을래. 너 인정 싫어. 들을래. 하나, 둘, 셋. 한번 볼게요. 자, Let's go. 자, 굳이 이걸로 볼 필요 없잖아. 이거 있잖아. 지금 저걸로 들을래요. 나 저거 피아노 치는 모습 들을래요.
There were like two crazy kids in the car. It's like saying, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? crazy. What is happening? He has the best look on his face.
나 해볼게. 올해 창빈이 형이 제일 잘생겼어요. 오, 인정하기
와, 생각을 못.
고마워. 창빈이 형 그랬어. 못 때리게.
No.
여성들아
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
No.
It's like, get off of me.
안돼 바나나?
텐션이 와 텐션이 이상. 와, 형 중먹은 죽어.
자, 다시 바나나
I hate you.
His face.
This is so good.
It's like a proud moment.
Right?
Oh my
It's
gosh.
like watching your kid at like their school play.
Right? Oh, yay. That was so
Yay.
cute.
Oh my gosh. I feel like Chan gives the best reactions with his face.
He does. He really does.
He's very transparent. Like, this is annoying me. Like, can you believe I have to put up with this? And like, they're so cute. I know. I just let them do what they want.
Seriously, he does. And it's like, if you can't, what's the word? If you can't beat him, join him.
Yep.
And that was
He's
totally
like-
him.
Yeah, he's like, just when you think I can't take it anymore, I'm gonna serve it back to you.
Yeah, exactly.
And I totally agree with you about his hair. His hair has gone through like so many iterations, and I love how sometimes he'll do like 2 colors, or he's always changing the cut. It's everything looks good on him. I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't see a single look that I was like, don't do that.
Mhm. Yeah, I was like, I didn't realize that. I mean, of course, I'm still learning about Stray Kids, so I'll learn something new today, like,
Right?
yeah, he definitely experiments a lot with like 2 tones.
Yeah.
It looks great. Oh my
Looks
gosh.
so good. Looks
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah, bring back the blonde with the purple streaks in there, like.
Right. Also, why did Changbin want to peel a raw egg?
I have no idea. I mean, he must be very curious. So, I mean,
Well, I just assumed the egg was going to be hard boiled,
yeah,
but it obviously wasn't.
it was not.
I was like, would it have made a difference? Wow. I just feel like, I mean, obviously it was going to break. Obviously.
I mean, sometimes things are
I
obvious.
feel like I'm missing something culturally.
Some things are more obvious to us than others. But he probably did that just to mess around. So.
Right. He probably asked him to peel it knowing it was raw.
Yeah. Just to see that splat all over him.
Yeah.
Oh
I
man.
love this though. It's so funny.
Yeah.
They're so ridiculous together, but I don't know, it works. It just works.
Yeah, and Chan is totally like a pop-up bear for sure,
Yeah.
like he's so patient with them and like he knows how to turn the switch, right? Like he knows when to like mess around and then he knows when to like, okay, you guys, like really stop,
Yeah.
It's like that level of professionalism and at
Yeah.
his like very young age, like it's
It's impressive.
amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Because I know a lot of people who still don't know when to flip that switch.
Yeah.
I feel like he's really empathetic because he seems to be really good at reading a room. So
Yeah.
he knows where the line is and he's pretty good about not crossing it. Unlike maybe Han, who is one of my biases. So I say that with love. But he might push the envelope a little more than people would like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe like Bang Chan is always looking out for them. Like it's so it's just he's so adorable. I can't with him. So
Yeah. Seriously. Yeah. And Lessa says that like he's very personable and so like he has like a lot of like K-pop idol fans. Yeah, I mean friends.
that's awesome. I would
Yeah.
believe that. He seems very like sociable and easy to get to know.
Yeah, very
Like very
charismatic.
chill. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's another one who loves music so much. I mean, he's always reacting to other people's tracks.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that makes him easy in to be like, hey, I saw that you liked our new single.
Yeah, again, he's just like us, like doing
Yep.
like his own little reaction videos in Chan's room,
Right.
So when there was this one time where I popped in and watched his V Live, Chan's room. And it was fun, like he totally reacted to Rush Hour too, which is like
Yeah.
totally appreciate. Thank you. So Rush
Yeah,
Hour
if
Monster
he
X.
wasn't a K-pop idol, he'd probably be doing the same thing we're doing right now.
It's true. It's true. Yeah, but yeah, apparently he really like apparently on his free time like he likes to watch reaction videos. So yeah, so he gives shout outs to people all the time. So
Which is
that
awesome.
is
I mean, he does a really
amazing.
good job of connecting with the fans, with other idols. Yeah, to your
Yeah,
point, he's just personable and cool.
yeah, and
Who wouldn't
so
want to hang out with him? He seems very fun.
right? So yeah, and he's just really grateful that like people are watching like Stray Kids like content.
Right.
So I was like,
Still
oh,
humble.
I know, so humble, and it's so easy at his age to be like, okay, we're at like we're rising to the top, if not at the top already.
Hmm.
And having that humility is like so important.
Yeah.
Like at that age, you could like totally go the opposite direction, right?
It'd
Where
be
it's
easy
like,
to, get swayed by your own publicity.
no, yeah, be like, well, I made it big now. I don't need to
Mhm.
like, watch this or that or, but
I don't have time for this. Too
yeah.
cool.
Hmm.
But he's not like that at all.
Yeah, he's quite
He
the
still seems
opposite.
like someone who just like he's there for the right reasons. He loves the music. He just wants to be a part of that. And
Yeah.
he just feels lucky that he's getting to do it every day. And that I
Yeah.
feel like that's part of the reason why you love him so much
Yeah.
because of how appreciative he is for where he is. Like he worked really hard to get there,
Yeah.
but he's still kind of like, oh my gosh, this is happening.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so funny. I feel like he still has like those like stars in his eyes, like, well, I can't believe like we reached this point or we got this award kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, so he has so much humility and that's a really great quality, especially for a leader like him, for a great band like this.
Yeah.
So very, very good leader to have and so responsible and yeah.
And also very cute.
That goes without saying.
So thank you so much for this request because anytime we get more Chan, I mean, I'm all for it.
Right? I'm all for it too. Thank you so much, Lessa, for this wonderful video. We really appreciate it so much. I feel like every single time we get Skiz requests, we learn more about them, every single time. I mean, the last video we watched, I had no idea that Changbin and Lino are the best of friends.
No,
Like,
I didn't know either. And I love
yeah.
that.
Yeah. And so many people have chimed in about that. And so I'm like, oh, okay. So Yeah, that's super
I
cool.
feel like I know a lot of their music, but I haven't seen a lot of like their V lives and stuff.
Mhm.
So their interpersonal relationships are still like I'm still learning.
Yeah.
And luckily they're all so funny and ridiculous that I mean, every time I see something, I laugh the whole way through.
Right.
I mean, this is a comedy group. They should have a sitcom. I love
Yeah,
it.
they should. They should, really. It's so organic too, you know?
Mhm.
So it's not like it's fake or anything, you know? You
Yeah.
know, like the relationships are like completely honest and, you know, authentic, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, so thank you so much again, Lessa. Mwah.
Mwah.
All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching this. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And we are
LaChiMoLaLa.
And we will see you guys for the next one. Annyeong.
안녕.